I, Sunil Rudra, welcome you all in this news bulletin of Saint Soldier Times. We bring you news and views from sports, education, health and culture. Coming to sports. On the eve of the e-auction for Indian Premier League's 5-year media rights, the Indian Cricket Board is bullish. Currently at number 4 behind National Football League, English Premier League and Major League Baseball in terms of per match broadcasting fees, the board expects IPL to jump to the second sport. Unperturbed by the late withdrawal of e-commerce giant Amazon from the high-profile race that still has old-hand sports broadcasters like Disney Star, Sony, Zee, along with the new entrant Viacom Reliance, BCCI Secretary Jay Shah said that even if the rights go at base price, the valuation of cricket's biggest tournament would have taken a giant leap. At present, an National Football League game costs a broadcaster about $17 million, which is the highest for any sports leagues. That's followed by English Premier League at $11 million, and the Major League Baseball figure too is roughly the same. In the last 5-year cycle, BCCI got $9 million from one IPL game. This time, going by the present minimum base price that they have set, BCCI will get paid $12 million per IPL match. That's a giant leap for Indian cricket on the world stage. As per Shah, they will be just behind NFL. With IPL now a 10-team tournament and the duration of the league expected to be further stretched, the 2023 to 27 media rights deal is expected to break new ground. An early indicator of brand IPL growing despite the pandemic lull was the sale of 2 new teams earlier this year. BCCI earned a lot $1.7 million, with the Lucknow franchise going for 250% more than the base price. The media rights this time are divided into 4 categories. Package A, Indian Subcontinent Television. Package B, Digital Space. Package C, Special Bouquet of Important Matches. Package D, Overseas Rights. The Special Bouquet, that includes weekend games, playoffs and final, is expected to undermine the exclusivity of Package A and B. Shah said this was done so that IPL has more broadcasting partners, with Reliance's Woot, Disney's Hotstar, along with Zee and Sony's OTT platforms already involved in an intense battle to win eyeballs. This time around, the digital rights amount may even outdo television bid. As per Shah, by 2024, India will have 900 million internet users. That's the reason digital rights have become very important for the growth of cricket. Coming to education, a Russian diplomat has given a statement that Indian students leaving Ukraine will be accepted by Russian universities. Indian students who had to leave studies midways as they fled the Russia-Ukraine conflict will be offered admission in Russian universities without them losing out on their previous academic years. Roman Babushkin, Deputy Chief of Mission of Russian Embassy in New Delhi, had said. Babushkin said the students would be admitted to Russian universities where they can continue with their respective courses from where they were left off without losing out on the previous year of study. The statement came in response to queries by reporters on the fate of the over 20,000 students who fled Ukraine after Russia invaded that country in February this year. Ratish C. Nair, the honorary consul of the Russian Federation and director of the Russian House in Thiruvananthapuram, said in cases wherein the students held scholarships, it was possible that the same would be accepted in Russian universities also. However, he hinted that the fees being paid in Ukraine might not suffice in Russia. He said the students in Kerala can get in touch with the Russian house here with their mark sheets and other academic records, and the same would be forwarded to the Russian universities, which would get in touch with the students and their parents. And coming to health, the Chandigarh administration on Monday released a health advisory in view of the rising COVID-19 cases in the region. The UT had recorded 46 fresh infections on Sunday, the highest in over 4 months. In the advisory, the administration issued a set of do's and don'ts to curb the spread of the virus. The administration stressed that masks should be worn in public at all times and added that closed places should be avoided. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandaviya too asserted on Monday that the pandemic was not over yet and stressed being vigilant and observing COVID appropriate behavior. The minister appealed to states and union territories to continue and strengthen surveillance and focus on identifying new variants in the country. Administration has issued a list of some do's and don'ts which include social distance, wearing of masks and washing of hands, etc. If someone has signs or symptoms, then he should call COVID helpline numbers 1075 or 97795 58282. All residents have been advised to get the booster dose of the COVID vaccine and get their children vaccinated too. And coming to culture, maybe monsoon is yet to gain pace, but the Kochi city is all set to welcome the rains with various cultural programs. Changam Puja Sams Karika Kendram or CSK, Kochi Corporation and other agencies are planning to organize monsoon cultural fests in the city. A week-long monsoon cultural festival christened as Muji Kulam Sala Jattuvella at Changam Puja Park. As per CSK President P. Prakash, rain is a time which evokes nostalgia and romanticism in Malayalis, and their plan is to offer the public a feast of folk arts, drama, art forms of Kerala. The Jattuvellaa Festival will start on June 30th and will be on till 6th July. This is all in the news bulletin today. Stay connected with Saint Soldier Times on Facebook and YouTube.